Welcome back, YouTube. Sensei Domino here. This video is part 3 of the cards that I picked up in my most recent COMC order. I also have 2 cards that my brother picked up for me for my birthday, which was a couple days ago, and one other non-sport card that showed up from eBay that I ordered that I'll be showing as well. But I'll start with the 2 cards my brother was nice enough to pick up for me. I'm super excited about them. This is a 1958 Topps All-Star Stan Musial. This is Stan Musial's first main issue card since his 1953 Bowman. He did not have a card from 54 to 57 because he didn't want to sign a contract with any card companies. And so I'm super excited to get this card in my collection. It's got a little bit of staining right there, and the centering isn't the greatest, but otherwise it presents pretty well. And super excited to get this for my birthday. And the other card he picked up for me is this 1960 Topps Rival All-Stars Mickey Mantle and Ken Boyer. And hopefully Ken Boyer gets in the Hall of Fame, so this can be a multiple Hall of Famer card. There are no creases in this. It's got some moderate corner wear, but it's a Mickey Mantle. I am super excited to get this card. This is officially the second Mickey Mantle in my collection. I tried to get a second once before, but it showed up with a giant crease and I had to send it back to COMC. So this is my new number 2 Mickey Mantle, and super excited to get this. Bro, thank you. This was too much. I really appreciate this. Super excited to get both of those. And now on to the cards that I picked up from COMC. This next couple cards are actually replacements of cards that I got in my last order that showed up in less than desirable shape, and COMC was nice enough to allow me to keep those cards and credited my account the value of the cards. So I basically just used it to get cards or similar cards of the ones that were damaged. This 1961 Topps Orlando Cepeda is one of those. It's got a little bit of a minor stain down in the bottom right corner. Otherwise, this is a pretty nice card. Little off top to bottom, but corners are pretty sharp, and it's just a pretty clean card. This actually replaced a 1960 Topps Orlando Cepeda that I picked up that ended up with a giant crease in it, and so I didn't see a 1960 Topps I was happy with, so I just moved down to 61 and saw this one, and I'm happy with this for sure. It's a nice replacement. Here's a 1969 Decal Edge Carl Yastrzemski. The last one I got had multiple creases and indentions in it, and I think there were like 8 or 9 little, what looked like I don't know, a pen pressed into it or something. I'm not even sure. It was just all beat the heck. This one right here, it has a little bit of a, it's not a crease, but I don't know, an indention or something in it. But I know these Decal Edge are pretty condition sensitive, so I'm not going to complain. And this is certainly in much better shape than the other one that I had. So I'm happy to add that to my collection. This one right here is another replacement. This is the 78 Topps Gaylord Perry in a Texas Ranger uniform. The last one I had, it looked like Freddy Krueger got a hold of it. It had like 8 or 9 creases in it. This one is super nice. More than happy with this as a replacement. And another replacement. Here's an 87 Donruss Rafael Palmeiro rookie. I think this is the 4th one that I've picked up off of COMC, and the first one I'm happy with. Here's an 89 Upper Deck Randy Johnson rookie. This is a replacement for another one that I had that had a crease in it. This one, sadly, I don't think the camera's going to pick it up, but there's a 1/4 inch crease right here. I mean, my goodness, how hard is it to get a junk wax Randy Johnson rookie card? I mean, my goodness, this is the second time I've picked up a Randy Johnson rookie card from COMC, and both of them had creases in them. One day I'll get another one that I'm happy with, just not today. And this is not a replacement. This is just a card that I saw and decided to pick up. This is a 1999 Bowman Chrome Alfonso Soriano rookie, 9.5 Beckett. Alfonso Soriano, he's the guy that the Rangers traded Alex Rodriguez for. And in 2006, he became I guess he was the 4th member of the 40-40 club. But hindsight being 2020, he's probably the only one that did it clean, because Jose Canseco, Alex Rodriguez, and Barry Bonds all have the steroid taint on their careers. Alfonso Soriano does not have that, so he might be the first true 40-40 member. So he won't be in the Hall of Fame. He's already been knocked off the ballot, I think, in 2020. But he is a 400 home run club member, and does have a connection to the Texas Rangers. And although he was horrible in defense, he was a pretty good offensive player, and exciting to watch for the brief time he was here in Texas. So I wanted to pick this card up. This is actually the highest graded card in my collection. I have several 9s, but this is the first one that I actually have that's gem mint. So pretty happy to add that to the collection. That's all the baseball that I picked up. I did pick up a little bit of basketball. Some of it's replacement stuff for other stuff that I ordered, but just kind of a mix of stuff. Here's a 1978-79 Gail Goodrich. You can see Pistol Pete over there in the corner. Pretty nice, pretty clean card. Happy to add that to the collection. Here is another second attempt at getting a card from COMC, and for the second time it shows up all beat up. This card has one print indentation right there and another print indentation right here. There, you can see it right there. And the other one. You won't be able to see that one. I guess it's right here. So there are 2 print indentation lines straight across this card. The last one I had issues as well. So this is, again, just like the Randy Johnson. What's up with 89 cards? Because this is 89-90 hoops. This is the second time I've attempted to get a junk wax rookie card, and the second time it's shown up in beat up shape. Come on, COMC, get it together. I will try a 3rd time to get a David Robinson rookie card I'm happy with. Hopefully 3rd time's a charm. Here's another replacement. The last Michael Jordan 1990-91 Fleer I got had a print indentation right across here. This one's in pretty nice shape. The centering's a little bit off, but I'm okay with that. This one's super sharp, and more than satisfied with this as a replacement. And this is the last card that is a replacement. Here is a 2004-2005 Dwight Howard rookie card. Last one I had multiple print indentions. One looked like somebody rolled across it with some sort of impression, something or other. It was a super thick line right here. And this one's pretty nice. It's got a little ding corner right here. I'm more than happy with this as a replacement. Wanted to get a Dwight Howard rookie card in my collection. Like him or hate him, I think he's going to end up in the Hall of Fame. And he was certainly exciting to watch for a nice 5-6 year stretch. When he was Superman, Part 2. Here is a 1997-98 Lisa Leslie rookie card. I want to pick up some of these early WNBA stars rookie cards. Lisa Leslie, Cynthia Cooper, Cheryl Swoops, Rebecca Lobo maybe, and add those to my collection. WNBA is certainly here to stay, and I enjoy watching it, and I've enjoyed watching it basically from the onset, with the Houston Comets winning multiple championships to start the league off. And I'm actually pretty excited to get this card in my collection. The WNBA was just starting. I think they played their first season, and then I stopped collecting. So I kind of missed the opportunity to pick up some of that stuff, and happy to pick it up now. And I also picked this up. My father went to the University of Houston, and he went to school there at the same time as Elvin Hayes. So I wanted to pick up an Elvin Hayes card in a Houston Cougars uniform that was autographed, and this is from the 13-14 retro set. And I know it's a sticker auto. I don't care. It's still an Elvin Hayes auto in a Houston Cougars uniform, which is exactly what I was looking for. And it's in pretty nice shape. The autograph is super clean, no fading at all. Happy to add that to the collection. And next we will move into some wrestling cards. And most of in fact all of the wrestling cards that I've shown so far are from the 80s. So I moved into the 90s and current, and picked up some. Here is a WCW Goldberg rookie card. Tops. I wasn't sure who made this card, but Goldberg's kind of an iconic wrestler, and I remember briefly watching the WCW when he was just appearing on WCW and kind of dominating from the get-go, so I wanted to pick up his rookie card. And here is a 2014 Topps Charlotte Flair, daughter of Ric Flair. Right now, she's looking like she's going to go down as the greatest female wrestler of all time. So I wanted to pick this card up. Wouldn't mind getting the Sasha Banks either. So pick that up. This is 2014 as well. This is a Xavier Woods rookie card. Is 2015 or 2016, and this is Asuka first next card. She has many cards from Japan, but this is her first next card, so I don't know if you can technically call this a rookie card or not, but it's her first next card. She's pretty fun to watch. She's got a really nice YouTube channel as well. And last, for the wrestling cards, here is a Shinsuke Nakamura. This is 2017. He's pretty fun to watch as well. So I decided to pick that up. And moving on to boxing, I did get one boxing card. This is a 1938 Churchman Cigarettes, Larry Gaines. He's not in the Hall of Fame, but he did have a pretty good career. One of the better heavyweights of his time. He beat Max Schmeling in a fight. And he is in the Canadian Sports Hall of Fame, not in the Boxing Hall of Fame. but a Hall of Fame nonetheless. And happy to add that to the collection. And I decided to pick up this cycling card. This is Lance Armstrong's rookie card. I know he's got the steroid taint, but you know, what is it, 7 Tour de France's, beating cancer. I mean, he still had a good story. Take the steroids away. And he's probably still, even with the taint, probably the only, you know, cycling star. You know, there's other cyclists that are good, but you know, can you name them? Not many people can. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy to get this card in my collection. And he's also from the area. I think he was born in Richardson or raised in Richardson. That's just right down the street from me, so he does have a local connection for me anyway. And the last card, this is a non-sport card. This card I ordered off of eBay. And this is a 1911 T77 Hassan Lighthouse series. This is the Boston Light. And the Boston Light was actually the first lighthouse in the United States. And if I remember right, they tore the original one down in the late 1700s and built this one that's depicted in the photo. And even with the rebuilt light, it's still the second oldest lighthouse in the United States. And my mom's from Boston, and she collects lighthouses. So I just kind of wanted to pick this up because it'll remind me of my mother every time I look at it. So and it's in really nice shape. That was the other thing I saw about it, is it's in really nice shape for a 1911 card. You know, it's got minimal corner wear. You know, right here, little ding up here, but I'm not going to complain about that. I mean, this might very well grade like a 5 or a 6, and so I'm happy with that for its age. Anyway, that's the last card that's arrived recently, and hope you enjoyed watching the video, and I'll talk to you again soon.